What if I told you these steak kebabs stay tender and the veggies don't burn? Yeah, it's all in the prep. Welcome to Save Calories, Live Better, the channel that brings you low-calorie recipes and healthy food options, all found at your local Walmart. I'm Charlie, the Walmart food guy. I'm a 25-year Walmart associate, so I know where to look and how to pick those healthy food items you might just be walking right past. But before we begin, a quick disclaimer. Walmart and the Walmart Corporation are not affiliated with this channel and play no role in its content, creation, or product selection. Everything you see here is done independently for your enjoyment. And with that, let's get to the food. For this recipe, you're going to need the following. 1 package of Angus beef top sirloin steak. 1 zucchini squash. 1 yellow squash. 1 bag of sweet mini peppers. 1 red or Italian onion. A package of white button mushrooms. Balsamic vinegar. 1 bottle of Skinny Girl brand raspberry vinaigrette. Dijon mustard. And some olive oil. Fresh rosemary. Garlic powder, and of course some salt and pepper. This is everything, so you can pause here for a screenshot. We're going to begin preparing our beef by removing any large or excess chunks of fat. Next, we cut the steak into 1-inch thick strips. Next, we cut those into 1.5 to 2-inch sized cubes. Once all the meat is cut, we're going to load this into a Ziploc bag for easy marinating. At this point, I recommend weighing out some of the average size pieces. This will give you a better idea of how much you're actually eating. Now for our marinade, you're going to begin with a 1/2 cup of the raspberry vinaigrette. Next, we add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I generally don't work with oils due to the high calories, but for this recipe, it is a must. We'll be following that with 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, followed by 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of fresh cracked black pepper, 1 teaspoon of minced fresh rosemary, and a little salt. Now, blend everything thoroughly together. Once everything's thoroughly mixed, we're going to pour this directly on top of the meat in the Ziploc bag. Now massage the marinade into the meat to make sure it has an even coating on all the pieces before sealing and rolling the bag. Now refrigerate and marinate for 3 to 8 hours. Now we're going to prepare our vegetables about a 1/2 hour before we're ready to cook. Beginning with the zucchini. After washing, remove the ends and cut into 1-inch thick rounds. Then repeat with the yellow squash as well. Now we move on to the sweet peppers, cutting each one in half and removing the stems. Try to use an assortment of colors for the best presentation. After that, we're going to move on to the onion. Begin by cutting it in half, then in quarters. Next, separate the onion's leaves. We want the larger pieces from the outer 2 to 3 layers. Next, we assemble our skewers, beginning with the onion petals, followed by a slice of zucchini, a piece of the yellow squash, followed by 1 button mushroom. Next, we add half of a sweet pepper, and then we repeat the whole process over again. Once everything's ready, now we make a marinade for our vegetables. Beginning with another 2 tablespoons of olive oil, followed by 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Next, we add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Followed by some fresh cracked pepper and a little salt. After mixing well, we're just going to brush this right onto our skewers. If you found today's video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for regular content. It's around this time you're going to want to preheat your Traeger or gas grill to around 400 degrees. If using charcoal, build your coals to one side for both direct and indirect heating. Even little Astro's excited to try this recipe. Once everything's heated up, we're going to add our veggie kebabs to cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. For a standard barbecue, place your veggie kebabs over the indirect heat side, moving closer to the center if you'd like a little more char. For the steak kebabs, you're going to want to remove the meat from the fridge about a half an hour before you're ready to cook, about the same time as you start to prepare the vegetables. While the vegetables cook, we'll start threading our steak skewers. Each piece seen here weighed out at about 1/4 ounce, so we have an ounce worth of meat for each skewer. This can be a messy process, so be prepared. Once the veggie skewers have had 10 to 12 minutes to cook, we're going to go ahead and give those a flip and add our steak kebabs. We're going to allow those to cook for an additional 10 minutes, coming out once to give everything a quick turn about halfway through. For the standard barbecue, place your steak skewers over direct heat and grill 3 to 4 minutes per side with the lid closed. Move them over to the indirect side if they start to flare up or brown too fast. Once everything's done cooking, allow it to rest for 5 minutes before serving. And there you have it. Healthy, low calorie, and sure to please. Thank you for watching. Now you might like this other video instead.